attorney for AT&T and founder of...
Here to further discuss this.
How if I came up to you today and said, I want to lease your property. I'm going to give you $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 a month, or I may just give you $1 million outright to lease a property. But wouldn't you want to know what the conditions of that deal were before you signed anything? Even if I said it's just one condition for $1 million. Would you want to sign that deal before you understood my one condition? I bet you would. You need to understand all the conditions of a cell tower lease because they're not offering you $1 million. They're not offering you $10,000, $20,000 a month. Sometimes they're just offering you a few hundred. But what they do is get you to look at that money and forget about what you're agreeing to. You need to understand two things before you sign a new cell tower lease or do anything with regards to an existing cell tower lease. One, you need to understand what you're offering the cell tower company. Don't worry about what they're offering you. They're trying to get you to focus on that and not focus on what they're deriving from your property. If somebody comes to you and offers you $2, but they're getting $10 worth of value, they like that deal every day. Are you looking for information about local cell tower leases? Not only in your state, but even in your city, maybe even right down the road from you. Scan the code next to me and get more information about cell tower leases in your area. The second thing is you need to understand what you're agreeing to, all the aspects of it, how it impacts all of your property, not just the area that they're leasing. You also need to understand what obligations you're taking on. What liabilities? Are you opening yourself up to big liability issues down the road because you're putting a long-term agreement on your property? And again, not just the area that they're leasing, all of your property. If you don't understand what you're agreeing to, how can you ever know what you need to get paid in rent, not only today, but next year and years in the future? Remember, somebody coming up to you to either lease your property on a new cell tower lease or do something with an existing cell tower lease has a motivation to get you to focus where they want you to focus. You need to think of it a bigger picture. Understand all the aspects of a cell tower lease. Get more money, get a better lease, get vertical.